Hi, good morning, Wyatt.
Morning, Mrs. Brown.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Awesome, I'm great. I'm Annette Brown, and I've been chosen Wakarusa Citizen of the Year, which is both humbling and an honor. And I'm falling right behind Troy Schwartz, who left from some pretty big shoes to fill. He's done a lot for our small community. I've been married to Steve for 41 years, and we've been privileged to raise our three sons, Nick, Nate, and Neil Brown, here in our community. When they were in school, they all participated in athletics. And during that time, I was able to sit on the Northwood Captains Club board. And then I also was part of the Black Cat Ball fundraiser for athletics. During that time, they were all three 10-year 4-H members. And my husband and I were both honored to sit on the board of the Lamb Club and the Dairy Feeder Parent Advisory Boards. Our son Nick now follows in those footsteps by serving his son in that way too. And this is a picture of my family. This is Nick and his wife Steph, and they have Wyatt right here. And then this is Nathan and Shyla, and they have Aniston and Merrick. And this is Neil and Allie, and they have Macy, Will, Easton, and Sawyer. So I am a bus driver for Waukegan Community Schools, and I've been blessed by that job. I've done it for about 29 years. In the past 16 years, I've been in special needs, and I've learned a lot of patience in that time. I've learned that not all kids go in a square box, that God made everyone the way that He intended them to be. I've been in a sub in the cafeteria for 15 years, and it's always fun to see my kiddos watch me in a different atmosphere and me watch them in a different atmosphere too. My husband Steve and I took over our family's business, the Wakarusa Sawmill, way back in 2000 as the fourth generation owner. And we do custom sawing and logging, and we even get to make pallets for the business of the year, Jane and Stone, across the street. Our son Neil has now taken that over, and he's the fifth generation owner, and we're his employees. I've had a lawn care business here in town for about 29 years. 30 years, and I felt lucky to help some of our older residents that can no longer do the physical things they used to, be able to help them to be able to stay in their home. I've been a custodian at our church for about 30 years, and all of these things sometimes feel like a lot to some people, but to me they are all a service that I can do that in the long run hopefully make someone else's life easier or better. I have gotten to be a chairperson beside my husband Steve for the Wakarusa Lions Club Cake and Sausage at the Maple Syrup Festival for a lot of years, more than I want to mention. We've served as many as 4,000 people in 13 hours pancakes and sausage. Our community audience is so awesome at helping wherever needed, which allows our club to sponsor eye doctor visits for kids that maybe can't afford it in our school district, and also to sponsor senior scholarships for our local high school seniors. I've been honored to be voted in as town council member at large in Wakarusa for the past 10 years, and this has been an amazing experience. Growing up, my dad was sat on council, and many of our dinner talks were about things that were happening in town and on council. Council's taught me so many things about blueprints and zoning, and taking a group of 5 individuals who have ideas about a certain topic that they may be completely different ideas, but knowing that we need to respect the other's opinions and thoughts and come up with a decision that's best for our community. I also am honored to currently still sit on our Wakarusa Nursery School board. I did that since our kids were in nursery school, and I'm the secretary for that. First, I'd like to say thank you again for this award to the Wakarusa Chamber and whoever voted for me. I don't even know exactly how it came about, but I'm honored and I'm humbled. I feel many others probably are more deserving than I am to be Wakarusa Citizen of the Year. But I'd like to take a moment just to encourage others to be involved in the community if you haven't, to show your children how to have a servant's heart by your own example. In closing, I'd like to say thank you again for this award. I don't know how I got voted for it, but I'm honored. I feel many others in the town would have been more deserving than myself, but I'm definitely honored. I would like to take a moment to encourage others to get involved in our community if you haven't, to show your children how to have a servant's heart by your example as a parent. And I promise you'll get more than you give. How amazing would it be to have the mindset that we all need to leave Wakarusa a better place than we found it? Thank you.
Hello, I'm Amy Rosa. I'm the Director of Transportation for Waukegan Community Schools. This is a great award for Annette. It probably should be called the greatest heart of Wakarusa. Annette, I know you have a great heart for Wakarusa, the people. I suppose if you could give away all you have to the people of Wakarusa, you would. I know you've given so much of your time, your money. You probably wouldn't want me to tell people that, but I just did. Sorry, you're busted. You love the people of Wakarusa. You are a great citizen. You deserve this better than anybody I know. You've given so much to the kids on the bus, so much to the people of Wakarusa, so much of your time and energy. You deserve this so much. You are so loved by the kids on your bus. I love all that you've done. You've gone above and beyond. All those times you've taken extra effort to learn sign language for your kids, to take kids to graduation on your time on Saturday, to go out and buy them clothes when you knew they didn't have clothes to get to graduation. Thank you so much for everything you've done. Well deserved.